What is going on? Good evening, good evening. Welcome into the Sunday edition of the Random Thoughts Indoors podcast, newscast, news reaction, coming at you live. We got President Trump. Speaking at a naval station here in Norfolk, Virginia. He delivers remarks at a naval station here in Norfolk, Virginia. So we're going to take a look at that in just a minute here. Take a look at that in just a minute here, folks.
The largest, and it's the best. We're gathered on this storied waterfront to celebrate 250 years of strength, tenacity, and unwavering courage by the greatest fighting force even, and that's true, no matter where you go, no matter what you even think about, there's nothing like the fighting force that we have. Roam the seas, it's called the United States Navy, and there's nothing in the world like it. Nothing, not even close. You read stories, they don't have it. Let me tell you, we check it closely. We check it closely.
Always interesting to see what he's going to say,
Docked beside us today are a combined 150,000 tons of pure American naval supremacy and two colossal reasons why no one should ever want to start a fight with the USA. They won't fight. We're putting out a lot of fights, so do you see that? We're going to be close to number 8. Number 8. We don't want to send you into battle unless it's necessary, right? We're putting out a lot of fires. Maybe some of you will be angry. You'll say, what's he doing? We want to fight. You know what? If we can solve them the way I'm solving them, we solve 7. We have another one that's taken 3,000 years, and we're pretty close, but I don't want to talk about it until it's done. But let's give a big round of applause to the men and women of the majestic USS Kearsarge.
Let's go.
Thank you. And let's hear it for the sailors of the USS Harry S. Truman.
Let's go. Double tap that screen, folks. Let's go.
Those who call this carrier home live by a motto that captures the spirit of America's Navy. It's very simple. The words, give them hell, and we do give them hell. For 2.5 centuries, that is what every generation of American sailors have done. You've conquered raging oceans and braved ferocious storms to vanquish America's enemies on the high seas and distant shores. You've beaten mighty warships into twisted wrecks of steel. You've splintered vast armadas and sent the mangled pride of empire sinking into oblivion. You've surged the waters thick and danger, blood, brine, and through it all, the United States Navy has kept the stars and stripes soaring high and proud above those big, magnificent waves.
Welcome
you
in,
love
everyone.
doing
Welcome
it,
in
too. There's not a thing in the world that you'd rather do, is there?
Indoor
Is there?
studio.
No. I like your life better than mine, I have to be honest with you. Sailing on those beautiful waters all the time, you're so lucky. Because the American sailor never quits, never fails, and never...
We'll check out some more news after this as well.
Never let us down. Thank you. Thank you. And we're honored to be joined today by service members representing every part of this great naval tradition. Our incredible surface warriors are the reason America's enemies tremble at the sight of a Navy ship haze gray or underway. The instant U.S. carrier, cruiser, or destroyer breaks across the horizon, every tyrant and adversary on the planet knows their choice is very simple. It's leave America.
Not too sure what he's saying here.
in fire and fury never seen
Not too sure what he's
before.
talking about.
All over the world, people know of the skill, nerve, swagger, and sheer attitude of the boldest and most daring pilots on the sea, the U.S. Naval aviators, and I just got to witness it with Melania. They land screaming jets on pitching decks in the dark of night with no
Yeah, it is pretty
room for error.
crazy.
There's
That is
no
pretty
room for
crazy.
error. The greatest pilots
Way
in the
they land
world.
them planes on the
While Navy
aircraft
pilots
carriers.
rain down pain from above, the greatest adversaries fear the daring deeds of our silent service below.
Figured I'd give you guys a little live here as this unfolds.
They prowl and strike from crushing depths, unseen, undetected, and unstoppable. They are our brave submariners. Where are the submariners?
Brave submariners. Yeah, that's crazy.
And they are
They're brave.
The most lethal weapon in the world, I will tell you. Nobody knows where it is.
Little bevy,
and what
guys.
It carries. There's nothing that carries weaponry like that. And we're 25 years ahead of any other country when it comes to submarines. Nobody's even close. Nobody can match us. No roll call of Navy warriors would be complete without recognizing some of the fiercest and most elite commandos in the history of war.
Elite
They are the
commandos.
toughest and
For sure, though.
nobody tougher. It's just nobody. That's what they tell me. Is nobody tougher. Called the Navy SEALs. What do you think about the Navy SEALs?
Let's go.
Where are the Navy SEALs? We're not going to mess with the Navy SEAls. They are great. Thank you very much.
Today, folks.
Incredible people. And of course, our enemies have learned to dread that special cast of warriors who have charged forward almost everywhere America has seized a stronghold or stormed a beachhead. They call themselves the Leathernecks, the Jarheads, the Devil Dogs.
The what?
But we revere them as the United States Marines.
Oh, okay.
Incredible people. Incredible people. With us today are some of those who have led these exceptional men and women. They've
What's happening
led their
tonight,
life.
folks? Chill night.
Nobody else. And I'll tell you, a person I'm very, very proud of. He has stepped up and he's hitting home run after home run. They love him. I want to introduce again a man who's just exceptional. I'm so happy with this choice. Secretary of War, Pete Hegseth. Thank you, Pete. Doing a
Home
job.
car, welcome in. Welcome in.
I said, Pete, what do you think? You know,
Hope you're having a wonderful
we used to
evening.
call it Secretary of War, the
We're
Department
coming
of
at you
War,
live
War
from the Random Thoughts
Department.
Indoors studio.
Now we call it Defense.
Live news reaction.
And I don't know, would you ever want to, you know, we won World
With
War
Trump
I.
here at the Naval Station.
We won World War II. We won everything in between. We won everything before. And all of a sudden they decide to
Seems like
change
every
the
day he's
world.
giving
They
a
went
speech
woke
somewhere.
then, too, you know, woke is a long-term word. I said, what do you think about changing it to the Department of War? He said, I love it, sir. And that was about the end of it, right? That was the end of it. Thank you, Pete. Great job. He's a great leader. Also, Secretary of the Navy, a very, very successful man. He gave it all up to do this, and we're designing more ships. We have more ships being built shortly. We're going to have
More
more great
ships.
ships being built than we've ever had being built in the history of the Navy. John Phelan. John, thank you. Great job, John. He made a lot of money in the private sector, and I said, you want to do this, John? We need a lot of ships, and we need them fast. And he said, I want to do it. He gave up a lot, gave up everything to do this.
Doggy, welcome in, brother. Welcome in.
He's doing a fantastic job. Chief of Naval Operations, Admiral Darrell
He's kind of just giving
Carl.
props to the military at this point, to be honest. That's kind of what's going on right here, right now.
Rear Admiral Gavin Duff.
Gonna get some ships hit.
And along with so many different people here.
What's your
that I
question?
could
I see you there.
introduce them all day
What's up?
long. I
Yeah,
don't
what's
wanna
going
do
on?
that
What's going
because
on?
we
What's up?
gotta
What's
get
up?
to business, talking a little bit about war and peace. But along with your great officers here
How's
at
the
Norfolk
audio?
Naval Base, Vice Admirals John Gumbleton. John, thank you. Thank you, John.
How's the audio, folks? Let me know how the audio is.
You're a young guy. Great. Doug Perry and Rob Goucher. Thank you. And a very special thanks to a man who just got a 93% approval. He runs the Veterans Everything, I call it. He's Veterans Everything. The VA Secretary Doug Collins. He's doing great. Thank you, Doug. Doing a great job. Ambassador Monica Crowley. Monica, thank you very much. A man that everybody loves. He was my doctor in the White House.
Yeah, Doug, you're just getting used to this software here right
He
now.
was also the doctor for
This is just the
Barack
microphone
Hussein
on
Obama.
my laptop right now, so.
And he was a doctor for a man named Bush.
Seems to work better.
At a press
I gotta get
conference, they asked
proper
him,
microphone,
who's
right?
in the best shape? Who's
Hey,
the
we're just in the
healthiest?
first
Who's the
stage of this
strongest?
Random Thoughts Indoor
Who's
studio.
the best physical specimen of the three? He said, that's easy. President Donald Trump. And I said, I love this guy.
President Trump.
I said, I love him.
Love this guy.
Ronnie Jackson. He's now a congressman, as you know. So he was an admiral. He was the chief doctor. He was the whole boss of doctors. And now he's a very, very successful congressman from Texas. Thank you, Ronnie, very much. And I appreciate those words. I'll never forget them. Jen Kiggins. Jen, thank you. John McGuire. Rob Whitman. Dan Crenshaw, Derek Van Orden. These are unbelievable talent.
Probably just a Sunday, bro. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
Just a Sunday, bro. Just a Sunday.
Much,
Chill Sunday.
He's a great Congress. I say Congress warriors. That's what you have to be today to be in Congress if you're going to make it. I also want to recognize all of the newly pinned chief petty officers. You got a lot of them here today.
Yeah, see, this is a different time, too. This is the evening now, right? I'm normally live in the mornings, so.
Venerable title, Navy Chief. Navy Chief.
Andy, welcome in, brother.
Let's also express the gratitude of our entire nation to every Navy veteran who has come out to honor this big anniversary.
Yeah, you guys, the views have been pretty good on the news reaction videos here, so thank you guys, thank you.
And they are great, and they're respected, and they're loved. Thank you very much. Stand up.
Learning every day, guys, on this software.
They're really loved. I saw it backstage. I saw so many veterans, and my hand will never be the same. Thank you very much. A great honor. And a very special thanks to the countless Navy families who support our sailors with such love and devotion. None of what are, and think of this, without them, you wouldn't be celebrating today. Many of you would not be doing very well. Male or
give it up for the
female,
Navy, folks. Double tap for the Navy.
We want to thank our family members, right? All of them. Parents, husbands,
family members,
wives.
yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Heard on the family, military service.
From the American Revolution until today, the story of the U.S. Navy is a tale of loyalty, sacrifice, and commitment stretching back 250 years. So we're celebrating 250. I almost thought I wouldn't get to
250 years of the Navy.
I was president in 2016, and then they rigged the election on me.
Make sure you got your bevy, folks.
And then we caught him, didn't we? We caught him, but, you know, we had to run it again. I ran it again, and I got 250, and I got the World Cup, and I got the Olympics. Can you believe all of it? In my first term, I was the one that got the Olympics. I was the one that got the World Cup. And I said, you know, the sad part is...
Oh, yeah, he did, too, yeah.
Maybe I won't be invited because it won't be during my term. I would say, if we're a Democrat, I might not be invited. They don't love me exactly too much. And then when this happened, now all of a sudden they got all three. But you know what's the most important? 250 years is the most important, above World Cup, above Olympic. But we got them all coming. And on June 14th, next year, we're going to have a big UFC fight at the White House.
Big UFC event.
At the White House.
At the White House? UFC event at the White House. Let's go.
When the Continental Congress formed a fleet of just 2 ships in October 1775, many scoffed at their chances against the most powerful empire on earth. That was the most powerful ever, relatively speaking. We had 2 ships. We had nothing other, but we had great heart. They didn't know the audacity and the grit of the American sailor. They had no idea the war for independence gave us some of the greatest American heroes of all time.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome into
including
the Sunday
father of
edition
the US
of the
Navy
Random Thoughts
Captain
Indoors News
John
Reaction.
Paul Jones, you know that. When
Listening
a
in
far
on
stronger
President Trump.
British ship demanded his surrender, Jones yelled back that timeless battle cry right now: I have not yet begun to fight. Don't ask me for that. Think of that. I could just see it. He's a wise guy. He's asking, I haven't even begun to fight, and he knocked the hell out of him. In the War of 1812, Captain James Lawrence shouted his final words to his crew as blood streamed down from his mortal wounds. Fight her till she sinks, he yelled. Don't give up the ship. Don't give up the ship.
Don't
These
give
are
up
all
the ship.
incredible,
You go down with the ship,
very
right?
famous statements now with years and time. Very
You go
famous.
down with
Don't
the
give
ship,
up the
folks.
I say it all the time. You're a little behind. I said, don't give up the ship, and we win. We all know how to win. Today, that eternal creed is written into the hearts of every sailor in the fleet. America's Navy never, ever gives up the ship, right? We never give it up. Another titan of the early Navy was the great Commodore Arthur Sinclair. He defeated the French in the Caribbean battle.
He's a moron.
And then he went to work on the Barbary pirates off the coast of Tripoli and raided British forces when they were so powerful in 1812, the War of 1812. He raided them. He was knocking them out one by one. Everyone said, where does this guy come from? And we're all descendants when you think of it. Commodore Sinclair went on to become the commanding officer.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in to the
Station
Sunday
Norfolk,
edition
right here,
of the Random Thoughts
where he
Indoors
founded
News
a
Reaction.
nautical school for officers that eventually became the one
President
and
Trump
only
speaks.
US
Naval Base.
Naval Academy. And I'm going to be at your Army-Navy game this year. Who am I going to root for, huh? You may be surprised. It's going to be great. We're going to be here. Generations of the Commodore's descendants have forged their own towering legacies of service in the Navy, and we're joined today by his fifth great-grandson, Commander Link Mustin. Where is Mustin? Commander Mustin, where are you? He's here. Wow, look at this handsome guy. That's good genetics, right? He's got good genes. Thank you.
Good genetics, he says. Good genes.
Commander, thank you for continuing a family tradition that has endured for 2.5 centuries. Can you believe that, huh? I wonder if they were as good looking as you. I doubt it. You just got better with age, right? Congratulations. Is that young man your boy?
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome
He
in.
beat you. They beat you. That's
Sunday
what we
edition.
want to see. Over the generations,
Random
our Navy
Thoughts
sailors
Indoors
raised
News
Old Glory
Reaction.
above the streets of
Don't forget to double tap
Veracruz,
that
sent the
screen.
Spanish fleet to its watery
Helps us get
grave
more
in
people in here, gets more
Manila
people in the
Bay,
chat, gets it
and
more
buried
interesting,
the
folks. Let's
vicious
go. Double
German
tap.
wolfpacks at the bottom of the sea. Those were vicious.
Release the
vicious
Epstein files.
wolfpacks.
Yep.
They were brutal.
I would love that.
They were hitting us hard, and then we came
They'll
up with
eventually
the
be
answer,
released,
didn't
but
we? We came
you know
up
what'll
with a way
happen
to
with them.
knock 'em out, and we were
Redract
knocking 'em
it.
out so fast they didn't know what to do. It was really the end.
So long
since we
now, they're definitely
discovered
been
the secret
altered
to
in some way, I
brilliant
would say.
minds. A lot of them
But
are
soon.
descendants of the people here right now. In every era of conflict, the Navy has never failed to hunt, kill, and to win. Never failed. Never failed. In World War II, Admiral Bull Halsey's motto, hit hard, hit fast, hit often. And that is exactly what the sailors
Hit hard,
did.
hit fast, hit
One of
often.
those warriors was submarine commander Eugene Fluke,
Oh, Trump, huh?
who sent more Japanese tonnage to the ocean floor than any other man in history. I don't like to talk about it too much now. You know, they've been a nice ally, but...
Well, welcome in, folks. Welcome in. If it's your first time here, we bring you guys live breaking news every day.
Subject immediately. But think of it. Sent more tonnage...
All we ask is you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Helps us get out there to more people. Educate.
A Japanese tanker and a
Knowledge is
carrier with
power.
a single salvo to his men's chagrin. They were very concerned about it. They didn't think we could do that, and he just knocked them out one after another. And again, torpedoes were flying, but his greatest feat came when he spotted 30 enemy ships at port off the coast of China. You know that, a very famous story. Commander Fluke ordered his men to their battle station, slipped into the harbor, and sank 6 vessels at one time before taking off into the beautiful, wild Blue Ocean.
Hope everyone's having a
Received 4
wonderful
Navy
Sunday.
Crosses, the Legion of Merit, and the Congressional Medal
Welcome
of
into the
Honor.
Random Thoughts Indoors News Reaction.
In recognition of the incredible
Right here,
achievements
live.
of the USS Barb under his command, this December we will lay the keel of a brand new Virginia-class submarine bearing that same legendary name.
A chill
His
stream air,
grandson,
guys.
Tom will be there to pick it up. Tom is with us today, and I want to thank you for keeping that great legacy around. Where is Tom? Oh, look, stand up, Tom. Great. Good, Tom. Thank you. That's good. That's good genes too, Tom, isn't it? Huh? That's good stuff. Thank you very much, both, for being here.
Mr. Green, it's talked about daily on here for sure, 100%. Yep.
The most epic naval battles in history. And
I was talking about it yesterday on the live stream for sure.
To deliver the single largest invasion force the world has ever seen.
Eventually going to release them, but if it's going to be in full, you know what I mean, and not retracted, but I doubt that.
Norfolk, trained right here. On D-Day, June 6th.
And welcome in everyone, welcome in. Sunday edition, Random Thoughts Indoors News Reaction.
6 harrowing runs to Omaha Beach. You all know about it. These are all famous fights. He delivered hundreds of American troops into the battle, including
Get to double tap that screen, guys. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this.
He kept going out there getting more soldiers,
Live breaking news reactions.
More of everything. He just kept coming. They couldn't stop him. And went on to serve in the Pacific under the great Admiral Nimitz. In February 1945, he spent his 21st birthday landing Marines on the blood-soaked sands of Iwo Jima, one of the
Oh my. Even bringing that up.
Historic battle. 6 months later,
welcome in, everyone. Welcome in.
USS Talladega in Tokyo Bay. When Japan surrendered, they said, I don't think we want Felix hitting us anymore. And he retired as a chief petty officer in 1966. This year, Felix celebrated his 100th birthday, and he is here this afternoon as a living testament to the glory of the United States.
100 years old.
Wow.
Give it up for that guy, 100. Let's go. Let's go, 100 years old, my man.
That's great. He looks good. Felix, you look better than I do. Not happy about this, Felix. Nah, they don't want to mess around with him. And Felix, we salute you. Thank you very much. Incredible.
100 years old. I love him.
In Korea, American sailors and Marines carried out the daring landing in Incheon and flew more than 250,000 combat sorties against the enemy. It was an amazing effort. In Vietnam,
Studio phone right here, folks. Sorry.
Operation Rolling Thunder, and deployed a brand new unit, the Navy SEALs, to tear up Mekong River Delta. Problem with Vietnam, we stopped fighting to win. We would have won easy.
You guys want the files, huh? Release them files. Release them files.
But we got politically correct. Let's take it easy. We're not politically correct anymore, just so you understand.
We're not politically correct
now
anymore.
We win. We don't want to be politically correct anymore. And history will never forget.
And I get to release the Epstein files. Well, there you go. Release them.
Osama bin Laden and put a bullet in his head. Remember that? And please remember, I wrote about Osama bin Laden exactly 1 year ago, 1 year before he blew up the World Trade Center. And I said, you got to watch Osama bin Laden. And the fake news would never let me get away with that statement unless it was true. But I said 1 year before to Pete Hegseth, I said 1 year before, where's Pete? In the book, I wrote, whatever the hell the title, I can't tell you.
They can't remember.
I can tell you, there's a page.
You wrote a lot of books, though.
To the fact that I saw somebody named Osama bin Laden, and I didn't like it, and you got to take care of him. They didn't do it. A year later, he blew up the World Trade Center. So we got to take a little credit because nobody else is going to give it to me. You know the old story. They don't give you credit, just take it yourself. And it was the U.S. Navy that dumped his wretched corpse off the decks of the Carl Vinson to sink into the
Go, you guys. Got
abyss.
76 in here on the 8
Navy
likes. Double tap
Central
that
role in
screen. Like
defense
the
of our
live stream
liberty
today.
continues to this day.
Help us
Just
get
a
out
few
there to
months
more
ago,
people.
the Ohio class
Let's get the chat
guided
interesting.
missile
Let's get more
submarine
people in
played
here.
an indispensable part in one of the most spectacular military feats the world has ever seen, the obliteration of Iran's nuclear sites in Operation Midnight Hammer. How did that work out? Pretty good, right?
Go, you guys. Got 90 people in there. Double tap that screen. Like the live stream. Subscribe to the channel for more breaking news so we can continue doing this for you daily.
Those beautiful flying wings, what they did, they hit every single target they hit. And just in case we shot 30 Tomahawks out of a submarine, every one of them hit too. So I would say Iran was not particularly thrilled. They were going to have a nuclear weapon within a month. And now they can start the operation all over again, but I hope they don't, because we'll have to take care
Kevin,
of that
welcome
too.
in,
If they
welcome
do,
in.
I let them know that you want to do that, it's fine. But we're
Just
gonna take
listening
care
into
of
Trump's
that,
speech
and we're not
here,
gonna wait
the
so
Naval
long.
station.
It should have been done long before I came along.
Virginia.
You know that I had the pilots of the B-2s in my office, the famous Oval Office. I had them in the B-2s. They came in to the White
You guys are
House,
just
and
new here. We bring you guys
talked about
live
it.
breaking
They said,
news
sir,
every
for
day.
22 years,
All we ask is you like the
our
live stream,
predecessors
subscribe
and
to the
us
channel so we can continue
trained
doing this for you
for
guys.
that hit. For 22 years, they were training to take out the nuclear potential.
We just try to
of
spread the
Iran.
information, guys.
They said,
Education.
but it was only when you came along that we did it. And they were so happy that they did it.
Journalism
They've
and
been training for that
documentary
hit for
purposes
22
only.
years, but no president wanted to do it. They would have had a nuclear
The whole
weapon
speech.
within a month, probably within a month.
I think this
or
is from
shortly
about an hour ago,
thereafter.
yeah.
Speaking to them would have been much more difficult. In recent weeks, the Navy has supported our mission to blow the cartel terrorists the hell out of the water. You see that?
Yeah, they're at it with the cartels. They're at it with the cartels, guys.
And you know, there are no boats in the water anymore. We can't find any. We're having a hard time finding them. But you know, it's a pretty tough thing we've been doing, but you have to think of it this way.
Spiritual Weapon says Trump is the man. God
Is
bless.
responsible for the death
Welcome in, welcome
of
in.
25,000 American
Get to double tap
people
that screen,
and the
yo. Double tap
destruction
that
of
screen.
families.
So we
So
can
when
continue
you
bringing you
think of
guys
that,
live
what
breaking
we're
news
doing
every
is
day.
actually
Double tap
an
that
act of
screen.
kindness.
Get us out to more people.
But
Get
we
this
did
out to
another one
everywhere.
last night. Now we just can't find any. You know, it's the old story. We're so good at it that there are no boats. In
Just
fact,
trying to bring
even
you guys
fishing
live
boats,
breaking news
nobody
through the
wants to
vertical
go
live
into the
stream,
water anymore. Sorry to
vertical
tell
live
you
feed,
that. But
short
it's,
speed.
we're stopping drugs coming into America, if that's okay. We're stopping drugs at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Last year, we lost, I believe, 300,000 people. And that's not talking
300,000.
about the destruction to families. Every one of us knows
Wow.
families that have been destroyed because the son, daughter, even mothers and fathers are destroyed by the fentanyl pouring in and drugs.
Yeah, fentanyl's brutal, eh?
Well, they're not coming in by sea anymore, so now we'll have to start looking about the land because they'll be forced to go by land. And let me tell you right now, that's not going to work out well for them either. And it was the
Hope everyone's having a wonderful
Carrier
Sunday.
strike group that unleashed American fury on
Into the weekend.
Houthi terrorists in the Red Sea. And as you know, they settled. But they settled because they made the statement to us, we've never been hit like that ever before. And earlier this year, conducted the single largest airstrike from an American carrier in history.
Oh, wow.
It was the largest ever. I want to express my personal thanks to every single sailor who contributed to these
Yeah, hats off to the
phenomenal
sailors,
victories.
guys.
We only
Hats
know
off to the
victory.
sailors.
We're only going to know victory. We don't want to know the other word. We want to know victory. We're going to have great victories in the years to come. Well, at least for almost 3.5 years, we're going to have great victories. I want to thank a group of women from North Carolina. Look at these great. Will you stand up?
Go, you guys. Let's go.
These beautiful women have followed me. This is number 151. You could call a rally. This is sort of a rally. Let's face it. This is
Sort of a rally,
this is
yeah, I guess.
a speech of love. We all love our country. But that group is from North Carolina. They're up to about 151 visits. They have a whole group of them. I never see their husbands. I don't know what's going on with their husbands. I assume, do they still love you, the husbands? Yes, good. But I want to thank you. 151, they've been following me since 16, and you look even better now than you did then.
There you
But I
go.
want to thank you very much. It's a really group. They love our country. They like Trump, but you know what they really
They
do?
like
They
Trump,
love
he
our
says.
country.
They love
We
our
have the
country.
right
They like
policy,
Trump.
right? We have policy. We don't want crime. We don't want men playing in women's sports. We don't want transgender for everybody.
Ooh.
We don't want to have open borders where millions of people come into our country from jails, from prisons, from mental institutions and insane asylums, drug dealers, murderers. 11,788 murderers were allowed to come into our country. A lot of them are gone. And by the way, Washington, D.C. is a safe place right now. It went from one of the most dangerous cities in our country. Can you believe that?
Most dangerous. Let's go, you guys. 167 in here right now. Double tap that screen, like the live stream so we can continue bringing you guys live breaking news as it happens.
It's very safe, and I want to thank you. A lot of the people here have
Subscribe to the channel for more.
The audience are people that have straightened them out. It took 12 days. Think of that. Now we're
Live
in Memphis.
breaking
We're
news
doing the same
reactions
thing in
Monday
Memphis,
through Friday every
and we're
morning.
going to Chicago. You know, we have a governor that thinks it's wonderful when 50 people in a short period of time were murdered in Chicago. Over 200 people were hit. And so we send in the National Guard. You know what? We send in what's ever necessary. People don't care. They don't want crime in their cities.
Well, no, you don't want crime in your city. No way. I don't want crime in my city.
I just want to tell you, you're very close to D.C.
At least it's cracking down on crime, right?
The restaurants are dying.
Not a bad
thing. They were closing one after another. Now they're thriving. They're opening up beautiful new restaurants.
Let's go, you guys.
Washington, D.C. is safe. And I even went there and had dinner the other night.
Ariana, welcome in.
Right smack in the middle of the street.
Don't forget to double tap that screen, like the live stream today, so we can continue bringing you guys live breaking news Monday through Friday, every morning,
We're never going to let that happen.
And on the evenings.
One of the most beautiful
On the
places.
weekends.
We're doing a big beautification program. It'll take me very little, very short, but we're doing a beautification program.
Thomas, welcome in.
With the security
welcome in, Thomas.
We're getting rid of the
Don't forget to
graffiti,
double tap
the
that screen,
potholes,
like the
the
live
broken
stream today, so we
medians
continue
between
bringing you
roads.
guys live breaking news.
Doing a real job, and you'd be proud of it. I think everybody here is proud of it, frankly. That's our nation's capital, and that has to be clean, beautiful, and safe. The U.S.
California,
Navy
hey, welcome in.
For America, as your commander-in-chief, I will always stand for you. I promise you that. You know that. That's why you voted for me in numbers that nobody's ever seen before.
If you guys are just new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more live breaking news every day.
Induced shutdown.
Monday through Friday in the mornings, evenings, weekends.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You'll worry about it. Do not worry about it. It's all coming. It's coming. And even more because I'm supporting the...
So you guys smash some reactions too. Smash them hearts.
Sailor and service member of the United States Armed Forces.
Let's get this out to more people. Let's get the chat interested. Let's get more people in here, you folks, you guys. Like, you know what we're gonna cover next. I'm not sure what we're gonna cover next, but we're gonna cover something next. Grizzly, welcome in, Grizzly. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday.
But the problem is when you do that, they come in by the millions. Everybody wants that, so you can't do it. But I've also pledged the largest ever investment in our military's history. We're spending over $1 trillion. We've never had.
Listen to that, $1 trillion
spent
spent on the military. Like that's a lot, folks.
Our military, and that includes, along with your Secretary of the Navy and Pete Hegseth, we're going to be building.
It's
lots
wild
of
when you
ships
think of it that much.
Doing a lot of things that you haven't seen happen for 35 years. We'll soon revitalize our once great shipyards with hundreds of billions of dollars in new investments and people coming from all around the world. And they're going to build ships in America. We want them built in America. And as I told our generals and admirals last Tuesday, we are getting wokeness the hell out of our military. It's gone. It's really gone.
When you say he's getting wokeness the hell out of his military?
I don't know that it was ever really here. I think some of the top
Dave, welcome in.
I knew a few of them that were they were major losers. But
JK, welcome in.
They were losers. Unlike our great general,
why did you take the land to the Native Americans?
Joint Chiefs of Staff, who may be here, Dan Raisin Cane. You know Raisin Cane? When I heard his name, I said, that's the guy I'm looking for. But he's been an amazing warrior, and, you know, he was the one headed up.
Welcome in, Dave. Welcome in.
Iran. And everything he's touched has turned out great. He knocked out ISIS.
Listening into President Trump right now, delivering remarks
when he came
to the service members here at the Naval Station in Norfolk,
knocked him out in 4 weeks.
Virginia.
100% of the ISIS caliphate. Is Dan Kane here? He is, you know why? Because he's working.
He's been going for
So one thing, we're not
a minute here,
about
folks.
him, but he is a fantastic man. That's the man I wanted right from the beginning. I said, if I ever do this again, and if I could get lucky enough to win, because we have a base like nobody in history has had, I said, I'm going to pick Raising Kane as the chairman.
Mark, welcome in.
And that's what we did, and he's been incredible. We will not be
Once again, he brags about his accomplishments.
Comes to defending American freedom.
Yeah,
That's
and
why we
this
have
is where the
Department of Defense,
speeches get
Department
quite
of
long
War, as I said,
at
and we
times.
have changed the name of the Gulf
Well,
of
we're gonna listen
Mexico
in.
to the Gulf of America. That
You
was
know, as we do, see what he says, and yeah,
was an
pass it
easy
along
one.
to you folks.
You know, for years I've looked at it. And
Just
I
bringing you
edited
guys
out,
outside
but
look at
figure
everything,
we have
basically.
92%
Unbiased
of the
opinions
frontage.
on
I say,
everything.
how come we call it the Gulf of Mexico?
Spreading information,
I
guys.
mean, I wouldn't say that Mexico is thrilled with me, but what are you going to do? It's the Gulf of America, and I love it now. I was watching the
Gulf
other
of
night
America.
report, and they said very routinely, in the Gulf of America, this is the, you know, they just went on to talk about it. They didn't do it with a smirk or a smile. They didn't say, in the Gulf of America. No, it's called the Gulf of America now, and nobody's playing games with it. We got sued by the Associated Press, and they lost. In fact, the judge was so good, he said he's calling it the Gulf of America. He's got all the approvals. You have to do that, too, to the very liberal Associated Press. They got thrown out of court. In fact, they're almost not allowed to cover me anymore because of that. It was a big
Linda,
hit.
welcome in.
So I'm very proud of that. Under our leadership, the spirit of the American.
If you guys are just new here, don't forget to double tap that screen, like the live stream, so we can continue doing this for you guys. Bring you guys live breaking news every day to the Vertical Live feed.
After years of recruiting shortages, we couldn't get guys or gals to become sailors. 1 year ago, they didn't want to be a sailor. Although I must say, once I said we're going to run, a lot of people, it made it better. But let's go back 2 years, and it was even worse. Because there was no hope. We had this horrible, horrible president who had no clue what the hell was happening. The chances of him walking down those stairs successfully were not good.
Oh, my.
And I have to be careful, because one day I'm going to probably fall.
Remember that meme? He walks into the woods?
The North Carolina women said that will never happen to you. I always say, walk down the steps nice and slow. You ever notice I do nice? I don't have to bop down the stairs. Walk nice and slowly. But we have a waiting list. Think of this. We have a waiting list for people wanting to get into the United States Navy.
Oh, there's a waiting
The
list.
Army,
Oh,
Navy,
wow.
Coast Guard, Marines, Space Force. Oh, we love Space Force.
Not here in Canada,
Think of
folks.
it, we have a
No
waiting
waiting list here.
for every branch of government now, and that includes police and firemen.
Timothy, welcome in. Yeah, whatever it takes
Nobody wanted to be a
to...
policeman. Now they want to be a policeman.
Well,
Now they
whatever
want
takes
to
the
be in
focus off
Navy.
Trump
They
being
want
on
to be in
Epstein
the
list, yeah.
Air Force so badly. The Marines, the Army.
It's
they wanna
definitely
be in
on
all
there.
of it. They love Space Force. I love Space Force because I created Space Force. That was
Definitely
my
involved
thing.
in it somehow.
It's going to turn out to be
Was a
one of the most
businessman,
important.
so there's definitely money
But 1 year
involved, I would
ago,
say.
Our country was dead. We
There
had a
is no
dead
waiting list?
country. People
Probably
say,
not,
"Sir,
eh?"
You shouldn't say that. It's too strong.
Child, welcome in.
We had a dead country, and today we have the hottest country anywhere in the world by far. 1 year, think of it. 1 year ago, we were dead.
You don't think he's on it?
The king of Saudi
I don't know, but
Arabia
Epstein
said to
was
me,
like a financier.
"President, 1 year ago, we thought we
Financier?
lost America. We
You
thought
know, a money
it
man.
was a dead country, and now you have the hottest
Took care of
country
people's,
anywhere in the world." He said that. I use this
Finances,
term.
right? So maybe it's
And
something,
I'm
maybe Trump had
pleased to
something to do with
say
him
that
there.
2025 was the
Business-wise,
Navy's
right?
single best
Possible.
recruiting year ever.
Margaret, welcome in.
Not bad.
I don't know, that's just
So
my
you
random
went from
thought on
those
it.
embarrassing headlines of a year ago. Think of it. Nobody wants to go into the Navy. How does that make you feel? Now you have a different problem. You know what the problem is? Everybody wants your job.
Grizzly's still lurking.
I like that better, right?
What's up, Grizzly?
But nobody's going to take your job. You were with us when it was not as nice. It wasn't as nice. Those are the people I like the best, too. The people that were with me when it wasn't looking so good, like these ladies from North Carolina. They were with me when it wasn't looking that good. A lot of fake scandals were created, all fake.
Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If you're just new here, don't forget to like the live stream. Subscribe to the channel so I can continue bringing you guys live breaking news every day.
I'm so proud of. Aiden's father was a sailor, his grandfather was a sailor, and after 4 years of Navy ROTC, it is Aiden's turn to carry on that tradition. When he enlisted in April, his father, Daniel, a Navy veteran, was so inspired that he decided to re-enlist too. Wow. I'm delighted to say that father and son are here with us today representing the future of this great fleet. Please, Aiden and your father, please stand up. But wow. Wow, that's a good-looking family, I tell you.
Yeah, it's a good-looking family.
That's a great story. Beautiful. Your father looks pretty young, Aiden. I mean, he's a young-looking guy. Every sailor, aviator, submariner, and shipmate in the Navy inherits a tradition of excellence and daring, power and glory unmatched in the long saga of mankind's voyage on the sea. From that first ship, the schooner Hannah, to the awesome sight of a modern carrier battle group underway, the U.S. Navy has always been the iron will of a proud and mighty nation pushing forward through the currents and over those big, beautiful waves.
Big, beautiful waves.
The spray of raging combat and the fog of naval war, America's sailors have proven time and again that our Navy does just the best job there is. Anything having to do with sailing the oceans, there's nobody to compete. We own the skies, we stalk the depths, and we rule the seas like nobody has ever ruled the seas.
Dave says, all he does is lie and talk shit about others.
From the Philippine Sea to the Red Sea, from the Guadalcanal to the vast, great Atlantic Ocean, our sailors have seized triumph upon triumph. We don't know anything about defeat. We heaped honor.
We listen in, though. We listen in, you know. If anything,
into the pages of
it's interesting.
We only talk about
entertaining.
The Navy and only
see what he
use
says.
The word splendor. We also say victory because that's the other. We have splendor and we have victory on gun decks and flight decks, in torpedo rooms and cockpits. They have poured out their blood, sweat, and tears and offered their very lives to defend this land between the seas. They have crossed icy canals, leapt from burning wreckage, plunged into frigid waters, soared into deadly skies, and slashed across the mine-infested bays.
Man, he loves to talk. He loves to give a good speech, huh?
And to defend the cause of liberty, to defend, quite frankly, the American flag.
Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome. If you're just new here, don't forget to like the live stream.
And every part of this
subscribe to the channel for more. Helps us bring you guys more live breaking news every day here on the Random Thoughts Indoors News Reaction.
Don't let the doctors change it. Keep it, because there's nothing like it. There's no blood like it.
KC, Trump is the GOAT.
And standing before all of you today, I know that whatever our nation is threatened,
Lips get tired of being a loser.
They need help.
Shots fired.
Whenever duty calls, American sailors will hoist our flag high and they will rally to Admiral Farragut's immortal battle cry.
Let's go. Give it up to the Navy there.
Speed ahead, go, you son of a gun. With your help, we will fight, fight, fight. We will win, win, win. Because of you, our Navy and our country will always be proud and righteous and mighty and free. Congratulations once again on 250 years of total dominance. Sail fast, stay strong. Thank you. God bless our sailors, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
And there you have it, folks. And there you have it, folks. I know, Grizzly. Same channel, Grizzly. Same channel. Same channel, different season. So the Random Thoughts Indoors is kind of like the podcast. I guess you could say the podcast addition to the channel. Here, we're going to take a look over here at Portland as National Guard deployed by Trump administration. Tensions soar in Portland, it says here. Look at this, you guys. I don't know if there's any sound here, is there? Not too sure what's going on here, folks, but it doesn't look good. Anybody in the chat can say what's going on here in Portland, Oregon? What is happening here, folks? This is in Portland, Oregon. National Guard is deployed by Trump. Oh, this is then protest that's been going on at this ICE facility. Antifa going wild.
USA! USA! USA!
Holy cow, look at this.
USA!
What is going on here? Not 100% sure. Like I said, if somebody in the chat can let us know what's going on over here in Portland. People protest in Portland following President Donald Trump's administration. Deploying the National Guard. Okay. For the protesting over the National Guard being there. Wesley, welcome in, welcome in. Looks like they're protesting over the National Guard being in Portland, basically. Basically the National Guard, the military going after their own people type thing, right? Like, listen to that, that didn't sound good. They got them paintball rounds with the pepper spray in them. This is wild, guys. I think I heard somewhere this has been every night here in Portland for the last, like, 100 days, or is this somewhere else I'm thinking of? City of Portland is overrun with crime regardless of what you hear. Of course, criminals are protesting. Yeah, and see, they get out of hand, right? And then they start getting violent. No, that doesn't help anything. It just makes it worse. If you guys are just new here, don't forget to double tap that screen to like the live stream. And subscribe to the channel so I can continue bringing you guys live breaking news every day. Monday through Friday in the mornings. And on the evenings. And the weekends. So these are the National Guard deployed here in Oregon. Portland here. Time's at an all-time high and it is down. From the all-time high. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's too crazy out there right now, so that's good. I mean, we never want to see it result to violence, right? For anybody that's involved here, you don't want them, they don't want to have to go through it either and then have to go home and deal with that with their home life, right? At the end of the day, these people are just doing their job. Bruce Wayne, yeah, copy. Yeah, it's a shame it's got to be like this, though, folks. It really is a shame. Nobody wants their city to be like this. Awful. Catherine, welcome in, and they probably will. And welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If you guys are just new here, don't forget to like the live stream and subscribe to the channel. We bring you guys live breaking news Monday through Friday in the mornings, and on the weekends in the evenings. Right now, we're just taking a look at Portland, Oregon, and the so-called protests that are going on over Trump administration deploying the National Guard. So they got smoke going now. Now they're letting the smoke go. I'd assume tear gas, potentially, would it be? They got the pepper rounds going too. Look at this, you guys. Destroying your own city. Awful. Let's go home and chill. Don't destroy the city. Not all the smoke and that. It's awful, isn't it? Oh, it's thundering. And you guys, I'm watching this real time as you are, so... Antifa, terrorist organization now. That's bro. See, and there's your sunglasses on, isn't it? Shades, bro. Got the tinted lens on.
We got that in the background.
Can you tell? You can't even tell. They don't even got a badge on, right? Something blue down there.
That sounded. Oh, they were running that way or that way. I love y'all. I know, I was thinking about y'all too.
I mean, it doesn't seem too overly crazy right now there, so thank God for that. Hopefully they can just chill and, you know what I mean, like go home and have a peaceful Sunday evening rather than this. I can think of a lot better ways to spend my Sunday evening than being down there. I'll tell you that right now. Scene of the Call of Duty. go, you guys. If you guys are just new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the live stream. Helps us out more than you guys know. Gets us out there to more people, makes it more interesting, gets the chat going. Let's go, you guys. We're just looking in right now at protests, so to say, going on here in Portland. We seen two on the live the other day at one of the protests. They had children there, which was crazy. I thought that was an odd place to want to bring your children to a protest like this. Now, mind you, it was in the daytime, but still, the last place I would bring my kids. What do you guys think? Drop in the comments below. What protest? Yeah, it seems to be dying down here, which is really good. Because, I mean, the last thing they need is the city to break out in a riot here and destroy everything. That's just, you don't need that. You want to destroy your own city, folks. So they might get going here. You don't know, right? You just never know on these streams here what could happen, folks. Like I said, I'm watching it live with you guys right here as it is, so... Homeland Security's there too, so they got the National Guard, Homeland Security, ICE, probably police officers, Portland Police. Rent a mob. Listen to that, sounds like the paintball round's going off. Maybe somebody popping off here, you never know. Listen to that going on. What was that? Bro, get over to the action. Let's get over to the action. Oh, it's fireworks, is it? Oh, another smoke grenade. Through smoke. Through smoke. Jerome, welcome in. Welcome in, Jerome. If you're just new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the live stream as well, so we can continue bringing you guys live, breaking news, Monday through Friday in the mornings, and in the evening on the weekends. We're just having a look at now at Portland as National Guards deployed by Trump administration here. So as you can see now, they're using smoke and kind of retreating back, it looks like a little bit here. Come on, everyone, it's a Sunday evening, folks. Like, home with your families. Spend time with your families, guys. From the CO2, from the, yeah, because they got the paintball rounds with the tear gas or whatever, right? They're really nice to get hit with. They feel great.
No, I went around.
Yeah, no, he went around too.
Back up.
Oh, no, this ain't a live stream, no. No, I mean, I'm live. I think I got my words mixed up there, guys. I mean, it's my first time watching it. It's my first time watching this one live with you guys. I could see how that was confusing. It confused me when I thought of it for a second.
USA! 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 USA!
Yeah, I know. My bad, I worded that one way wrong. Yeah. It's my first time watching this live with you guys. That's what I should have said. Yeah. I'm sure we'll have more updates tomorrow morning when I go live again.
I appreciate these guys out here cleaning up the streets of Portland. Finally, 5 years of rioting, burning, murdering. It's nice to see you guys.
Yeah, I do believe this video was from last night.
Everyone else is still filming.
Yeah, 7:12 p.m. where I'm from.
It's all good, buddy. Yeah, we're not here. No problem. We're not the problems here. We're just here watching.
Anyway, you guys, I'm going to spend the rest of the evening with the fam jam. Don't forget to like the live stream, subscribe to the channel for more. We'll be back in the morning with live breaking news, you guys. As I always say, I'll see you in the next one. All right? Positive vibes. Have a wonderful